Hello and welcome to this Warhammer 40k Christmas Cup Battle Report with me, Marc from the Xenovid channel, and today with me, of course, I have the one, the only...
Iain.
He is Iain, hello. We are at Warhammer World in Nottingham. We're going to be doing a 4,000 point battle report. I'm not going to tell you the armies just yet. We're going to go inside. Hopefully we'll be allowed to film. We don't know. If not, this might have to be a camera picture battle report, but it is 4,000 points of amazingness. So we've got Orks versus Space Marines. I'll let Iain deploy first. So what have you got?
I've got Dreadnought, Vindicator, Land Raider, Terminators, a troop with a plasma cannon, Devastator squad, a Crusader with Terminators inside, 2 more Dreadnoughts, another troop, exactly the same as the first, some Centurions with a Librarian, an Assault squad, some Scouts, another Dreadnought, Land Speeder, an Assault squad, another troop, Predator, and in reserve I've got 3 planes.
Planes, okay. I'm going to take some pictures now and talk about the mission itself. Okay, so a big mech on a war bike with a shock attack gun, which is awesome. Then I've got another big mech with mega armor, Grook, Face Ripper, Scourge of the Sanctus Reach, Pain Boy on a bike, Pain Boy walking, Pain Boy walking. I've got a war boss. He is on a bike, has the Lucky Stick and a Power Claw. I've got a unit of Mega Knobs, and they are in a Mega Truck. I've got some 9 Knobs with Power Claws, they all have bikes. I've got a unit of Boys, 30 of them. I've got another unit of Boys, 10 of them in a truck. I've then got 15 Storm Boys with a Power Claw knob, 9 War Bikers with a Power Claw knob, a Wazbomb Blaster Jet. I've got a Battle Wagon. I've talked about the Battle Weapon. Death Dread, 2 Power Claw, 2 Rocket Launcher, 6 Kellican with rocket launchers, 10 looters, 2 looted wagons, and a Lord of War being a Stomper with all the death and guns. So both armies are 4,000, well just over 4,000 points. There are 6 objectives on the board, each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. They are worth 3 points each at the end of the game. We are having kill points in this game, and also a special Christmas dice is going to be rolled at the beginning of every turn. Whatever number that is one of the objectives, and you get an extra point that turn if you hold it at the end of that turn. So we're going to roll off to see who goes first, and then we'll come back into it turn 1. So it is turn 1. I failed season initiative, so it will be the Space Marines. Here is the magical Christmas dice. Roll it, see which objective is the point for this turn. Number 5. Right there, next to the Space Marines. The Space Marines do have the majority of the objectives on their side, but as an Orc player, who cares? Let's go kill some stuff. Turn 1, Space Marine. So end of the movement phase. Everything was pretty much moved forward and advanced. I'm sensing a lot of shooting that's going to happen. It is 9 fighting turn 1 though, but I don't have a lot of scenery on my side of the table, so it's going to be a bit scary for these Orcs. The Orcs are meant to die. We'll go straight into the psychic phase now. Iain's holding the special Christmas objective for this turn, and you've rolled a 5. Okay.
On the squad that he's attached.
So we're going to be doing prescience here on him and the squad. Just are. Warp charge of 2. Yeah, I'll see if I can stop it. 2 6s there. You do not get prescience on them. And now doing perfect timing. Warp charge of doesn't matter because you failed.
It's twin linked.
Predator with las cannons into by looted wagon. Just there. We've got front armor of 11.
Hitting 2.
That is 2 penetrating hits. You are shooting through some forest though, and it is night fighting. 4 up. 1 definitely goes through. And it's a 5. So that is first blood as I'm open topped, and it will explode. How far does it explode? So this has gone and exploded. 5 models have gone. I've got toughness 5 right now, so that's 3 armor saves. And I've lost a guy as well. Okay, from the success of getting first blood and killing an orc knob biker, multi-melter from the land speeder into the battle wagon.
Front armour.
It's 14 front armour. But you need to hit first, and you missed.
Yes.
Are they twin linked?
No.
Good. Last cannon dreadnought. Into him.
3.
I can't see it. Okay, front armour is 14.
So 5's to glance. There is a 2.
Scouts. Looters. 2 hit. That is a wound. And that is a save. Land Raider Crusader into my Storm Boys, who are acting like a storm shield. Okay, the assault cannon first.
Twin linked. Strength 6, AP 4.
Good thing I have some form of cover. And now 2 hurricane bolters into the Storm Boys. Are these twin linked? No, that is good. 4 and a 2. 6 up cover. That is a 6 up cover save. Plasma. We love the plasma. Direct hit because it's you, isn't it? That is 6. 6. Two are dead. And the second dreadnought with a plasma doing exactly the same thing. Another direct hit because
It's
you. Not doing too badly with those rolls. Is that just 4? Thank you, night fighting and life. That is just 1 lonely orc. So plasma cannon from this squad of tacticals into the looters as well. Slight deviation. What that means is instead of 6, you hit 4. 4. And 2 die. Devastated squad just over here. Plasmering the Storm Boys just here.
Go here.
Yes. Ooh. So just set it up. Need a 4. That is a 3. Another plasma into there as well. That is a direct hit. So, 3 Storm Boys. Needing 6s. 2 go down. Now the Kirkan, which is an armor 11. Nothing. And battle wagon, the looted wagon even, which is an armor 11, which is nothing. Squad inside.
They're going to go same place.
So that's a direct hit. Woo. So, on the Storm Boys, just the 1, which I failed to save. Kilcan, that is a direct hit.
Yes. More importantly, it's a penetrating hit.
Yeah, it is. Yes, I brought a 4 for cover though. So that's a penetrating hit on it because the cover isn't enough. Yeah, that's dead and explodes. This is only 2 inches. Can't do anything to the side, but it can hurt those 2 guys there. Could hurt one of them, but it didn't.
Glance.
And it's a glance on the looted wagon, unless, yes, intervening models and ish. This beast into my truck right here.
2 twin linked las cannons.
Both hit. Oh. Super cover save. Doesn't matter ever. So you've, let's see what you can do. Let's roll those 2 5s. I think I'm open top though, so you have blown me up?
Yes.
Yes, you've blown me up.
Ramshackle.
No. So Ramshackle didn't save it. That has been blown up. There's 10 guys inside, including a knob. So roll 9.
I'll also do the distance, because it might get some Storm Boys.
Okay.
Do the distance, 3 inches.
So it doesn't get anyone other than the 10 guys in there. So it hurts 3 of them, kills 2 of them. Vindicator into kill cans. Doesn't deviate. 3 Storm Boys.
Strength 10, AP 1. AP
2 survive. So this is Ordnance. It's on a squad of kill cans, so we have to do it one at a time. So the first one is blown up.
It's a pen.
It's going to be blown up, that's one mistake. The result, you see the result.
You need to do your cover.
Oh, cover. There's no cover. So the result is 3 plus 1. So not a lot really happens. Next one is a pen. No cover. It is, and the last one is a pen. No cover. And explodes. So the Death Dread, that is a pen. That is a successful cover save, I'd say. Yeah. This guy is shooting at the Storm Boys with what weapon?
His twinning las cannon.
Twin las cannon. You roll a 6. So to wound. 4. Scatter dice, that won't help.
Also mine scatter dice.
And yeah. Right, leadership test for the Looters. Double 1, they love life. Leadership test for the Storm Boys. 7, they're okay as well. So everything has moved up for the Orks now, just advancing forward as far as I can. No saggy phase, so we'll go straight into that shooting phase and hope my Daka can do some stuff. So, my war bikes are going to shoot into the land speeder. Are you jinking? Needing 5s. Needing 5s to glance, 6s will pen. 3 glances and a pen, but it's AP 5. You do have night fighting. And the glances. And what was the pen? That is the killed land speeder. Why are you wearing the Tau t-shirt? I mean, Ultra Marines. Don't test my knowledge. So, big mech with shock attack gun. Do like that. Onto your Assault Marines. Moves across, but still gets 2, so I have to roll 2d6. I get a 1 and a 2. Nothing special on there, so it is strength 3 for now. Another 1 and a 2. I don't like those dice. I have failed to do anything. Looters. Dreadnought. D3. 2 shots. 5s to hit. Front armor 13. Damaro double 1s. Looted wagon. The funsies. Direct hit. So I'm going to do the ones against the Terminators first. Strength 7. That is 6. See all those 1s you can roll. Let's do this. That is 1. And then it did clip the Vindicator. 6s will glance it. That's a 5. Rocket launches from the killer cans into the Dreadnought. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're both the same, really.
Yeah.
I need 3. That's a double 1 there. 4s to glance. That's a 2. Death Dread doing the same thing. 1 hit. That is a pen. You have a cover save though, but if you roll a 1, it'll be amazing. Or a 6, so I do nothing this turn with anything. Hopefully you can redeem me. I'm going to use the Death Cannon right there, which will be a 7-inch blast, which deviates a little bit, which lands right there. So I only hit a few things. I'm going to do the 3 Centurions first, strength 10. That's 3 wounds, AP 1, but you get, do you have any vulnerable? Or,
I don't.
we'll just check quickly, but you will get 3 cover saves to make for them. 6, a 4 and a 5. So, failing massively due to cover saves, I have managed to kill 7 Assault Marines.
And you killed 1 Terminator earlier on.
And 1 Terminator earlier on.
Oh, and the land speed.
And a lance. Okay, charging now. The Storm Death Terminators. Overwatching. 1. So 1. 1 is doing an 8-inch charge. That is an 8-inch charge. And my knob bikers into the tactical squad. Objective of bolters doing stuff. 2. Nothing. That is a 9-inch charge. Challenge has been done in this one. And you've accepted the librarian. Okay, the rest of the orcs, I think, have a really rubbish initiative, so Terminators are going first. Everyone's got Power Fist apparently, except for the Sergeant, who is going to be doing it. My weapon skill is a weapon skill of 4.
In 4s.
That is 2 4s. Toughness is 4. Okay, so my weapon skill is 4. So I need 4s. That doesn't look very good. I need 4s. 4 armor save. Look at that one. So, everything we've just read is unwieldy, so we're going to do the challenge first. Librarian, I will let you go first in this challenge.
Weapon skill of 5.
Got a weapon skill of 5, I have a weapon skill of 4. And a toughness of 4. But a 6 will do anything. So you have caused a wound to my knob. He's going to hit back. I'm going to need 4s. That is 3. Power Claw, so I need 2s, and this is AP 2. That is 2 wounds. Do you have an invulnerable save?
Terminator armor. So he's on 1 as well.
Correction, he's dead. Toughness was not enough, so the Librarian is dead. But the rest of the Terminators get to attack back now, and they have a few attacks. That is going to be devastating. You need 2s now, I guess. I lost by 1, but with a double 1, I am insanely courage, and we are still there, and I contest that. Oh, you've got another squad near it. We'll measure that in a minute. Tactical Marines are going first.
Weapon skill?
My weapon skill is 4, so this is
Nothing.
nothing to wound. I'm going to go back against you. And I'm going to go straight to the challenge before I do all the orc attacks.
A hit simultaneously again.
Oh, 2 hits.
Oh.
That is good. So you've caused 2 wounds, but I'm toughness 5, so I feel no pain. I don't feel the pain. You have killed my war boss, not my war boss, my orc knob leader in the pack, but he's going back. My weapon skill, I need 4s, and then this is on 2s. So I've killed him, and then done 2 additional wounds. So just to conclude everything of the turn 1, a lot of destruction. Iain has 3 points. I have 3 points. I've killed a tactical squad, a librarian, a few Terminators here and there, some assault marines here and there. We both contest this objective, which is nice. So that means we don't get the bonus point this round, but in turn 2, there are some flyers coming along. So we're going to go into turn 2. See you in a moment. So, unfortunately, we've got a bit of an issue with the camera, and it didn't format or fragment properly, and battery, and lots of things. So, we're going to reminisce and go back a bit old school, and we've got a bit of a slideshow now of what happened in the battle report. As you can see, Iain is checking his psychic powers at the start of his second turn. So, moving on. So, what's been happening? So, turn 2. After getting prescience off on the Centurions, Iain went into the shooting phase. His last pred killed a knob biker, which wasn't great for me, and then a scouter aimed for the looters and killed one of those as well. Again, losing orcs here, there, and everywhere. Then one of the dreadnoughts killed one of the killer cans. Just killed it, you know, with your plasma. You love your plasma, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then the second dreadnought killed 3 boys with that. Did that make you feel happy?
Always.
Always, which is great.
Only 3 boys.
Just 3 boys.
Yeah.
That is all you did, sir. The Crusader then, he did some shots. Yeah, your Land Raider Crusader.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
Yeah, killed a couple of boys and knobs and stuff. Oh no, not the Crusader. It was the
Vindicator.
Vindicator. That's the word. Then your Land Raider blew up my second looted wagon, which was nice. And then Tactical Marines killed 2 orcs. The other Tactical Marines with the plasma shot, but failed to penetrate the armor of my vehicle there. and your Devastators picked off the last of my Storm Boys, I think, which brought you up to 5 points there. So the assault phase, the Assault Marines jumped into the knobs and did some Hammer of Wrath, and you took 1 wound.
Did I?
You did.
Oh, well there you go then. 1 wound was taken
on Hammer of Wrath, which is good. And then in total, you did 4 wounds to that unit.
Yeah. Which
I'm very proud of you. And then the Warboss Retaliation killed the Chaplain.
That was... Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of... I shouldn't have really gone in with them. But they did quite well, I think. They held their own for a bit.
And then they got completely wiped out by the knobs.
And then they died, yeah.
So they held out as long as the dice was still in my hand.
Yes.
And
they held out as long as you held out.
And then I rolled and they were erased from existence. Which
isn't the nicest of feelings when you're standing.
So then the Centurions, they went into combat with the Mega Truck.
They did well.
How did it go?
Very well. They chomped and chowed.
They killed the Mega Truck, exploded, which then killed one of the War Bikers.
Just one. That was quite entertaining.
And then we had the Terminators going against the Storm Boys, and you killed all of them except for the Knob, who then killed one of the Terminators in return. Huzzah! Coming into the Orc turn 2, I basically advanced everything up as far as possible as I could to try.
The plane didn't come in though, did it?
The plane did not come in, but I went to combat, so it's alright.
It's supposed to go off.
The Death Dread glanced your Vindicator. Haha! Ballistic skill 2.
What was shooting?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good, wasn't it?
No.
It was for me. Then the shock attack gun did his big blast.
I was a bit disappointed with that the whole game. Not gonna lie.
Well,
it's some craziness that happened.
Yeah, I didn't roll any doubles for him, so that was cool. It just did 1 or 2 wounds, so I managed to kill a tactical marine. The Megadobs then took a wound off the Centurions. Did you see that? 1 wound. And then the Warbikes shot at your Storm Talon, and guess what they did?
Missed everything.
They did. Well, they hit a few times, but I didn't manage to go through the armor, which wasn't a great point in my life.
All I can say is, never mind.
And how well did the Looters do against it?
They did really just as well.
Yeah, just as well. Absolutely nothing. Following this, the Stomper then shot and killed 2 tactical Marines, including the Plasma, 2 Devastators, but then after I did this, I accidentally rolled a double, so the word click was rolled, meaning that I couldn't shoot that weapon anymore. Oh dear. Moving on to the phase the Orcs prefer the most.
Psychic.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Assault phase. Warboss into the Predator with his mighty claw, ripped open like a tin can and exploded the Predator, but it didn't harm him. He was happy. The Knob Bikers then destroyed the Dreadnought, which again, just ripping up these metal things that you've got. I just love it. Love it.
I kind of felt like I was getting quite a few points in the shooting of my turn, and then it'd get to the assault phase of your turn, and it'd just be like, you'd get the points back.
See,
I just couldn't get away.
I think an Orc army with lots of bikes and Knob Bikers is extremely powerful. Mega Knobs, however, got into combat with the Centurions. I didn't know how good they were in combat. You'd put a psychic power on them, which had given them counterattack, hadn't you?
Yeah.
So they got counterattack, and I charged you, and I was unwieldy. Centurions, though, unwieldy?
No.
No. What's the strength for their weapon?
Well, it doubles their strength.
So
their strength 5. So
you're now strength 10.
10.
AP 2. with 6 attacks against me, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And slightly better. Was it slightly better weapon skill? I can't remember.
If not the same, and they didn't do very well.
No.
But luckily, the Death Dread was able to kill the Vindicator, which vindicated him. And then the Stomper took 3 hull points off your Land Raider, and that concluded Orcs turn 2. So we go into turn 3. You've got some flyers coming on.
I felt turn 3 at the beginning. I was like, this is going to be the turn that basically breaks you. And
it pretty did all right. You Storm Talons are on, Storm Ravens on. You cast Foreboding on your Centurions, and going into the shooting phase, one of your flyers took a wound off the shock attack one. I think it was your Storm Raven. And then your scouts did a rending on the war boss, but I jinked and I'm able to save that, which was good because he was down to the 1 wound. Dreadnought on the war bikers.
There was a lot of them.
The only one of them that was left with a plasma killed one of the war bikers. Then the second one killed 4 of them.
Yes.
Yep. Tactical Marines, or at the knobs, killed 2 wounds, which killed 2 of the knobs because each of those knobs had 1 wound each. Left remaining is the Assault Marines shot the knobs and failed. The Devastators shot at the war boss, and the Tactical Plasma shot the war bikers and then missed, which was good. I liked that. 1 flyer shot into the Stomper, failed. The second Storm Talon exploded a killer can and destroyed another one, which was the last one, which wasn't great for me. The Land Raider did a glance on the Death Dread. The second Land Raider then penetrated it, which I'm sure you enjoyed. Then yeah, just not great. It's not great for me in this turn. Storm Marines versus Bikers. You wipe the knobs out of existence.
Well, it had to be done at some stage.
And then Centurions versus the Mega Knobs. Your Librarian died.
Yeah, as I said, it wasn't that good against the knobs.
Yeah, so Funhammer Storm Shield went against the Stomper, and you managed to take down 10 hull points, leaving 2 remaining. Going into the Orcs turn, I called a Wag. A little
Quietly.
Wag. I was like, Wag. There were lots of people, and it was a school trip.
There wasn't lots of people. I've seen it a lot busier.
Yeah.
But there was a school trip, you're right.
A bit odd.
Yeah.
Warbike shot to the assault squad, killing 1. Shock attack gun killed 3 tactical marines, which was better. The looters shot and took a hull point off the Storm Talon, and I was not happy because I then went into the assault phase. I assaulted the war boss into your scouts with a mighty bellowing roar. I went to swing for them, and one of them jabbed him in the eye and killed him.
Poked him in the throat.
Did not go down well in history.
Why was he in history?
He's now in history because he died. The Stomper then happened.
When you say the Stomper then happened,
well,
divulge more information.
You had a hammer. You hit it.
Hammered in the morning?
You hammered in the evening.
Ah.
But this afternoon, you hammered it until it exploded. With the explosion, though, it killed 3 Terminators.
It did. It just blew up in their face.
Glanced the Dreadnought and then killed one of the Orc boys dead.
Just one, though.
Killed it dead.
They were all standing behind the wall and they were protected by the wall from the massive explosion that just occurred, which took out 3 Terminators.
Bit of debris flew through, cleared his head right off. The other orcs,
they didn't know what was going on.
No.
They were just like, wow, where's Johnny gone?
Little Johnny's dead. Going into turn 4, the dice rolled for the Christmas special feature of points was 4. Storm Raven shot at the shock attack gun. The Jinx saved him though. Scout shot into the Warbiker, doing a wound. The Tactical Marines into the Mega Neck and Pain Boy. A wound was lost. Then your Devastators killed the Pain Boy. Your Land Raider Crusader shot and exploded the truck, killing 3 of the boys in that as well. Your Storm Talon killed the remaining looters, and the your Dreadnought killed the Mega Mech. And after all this devastation had occurred, your Land Raider shot at the WAS plane of Doom.
Did I?
You did, and
I missed.
you did miss. That's why people don't remember.
Completely.
Even though it did well earlier in the turn, doing some shots. At that point, we calculated the points on the board, what each player had, and it was clear to see that it was turning into a Space Marine victory. The next turn could have been a tabling.
Could have.
But I didn't have enough models to at all hold the objectives. Like we said, once the Orcs got into combat, they destroyed a lot of stuff, but 50% of the army was not mobile enough.
Yeah.
Not strong enough to hurt you.
Taking out your vehicles early on meant that you had to foot slog it, which then just kind of signed their death warrant, right? They as soon as they got out of the vehicles, it was just taking them all off the board because they were dying too quickly.
Completely. The Orcs are extremely fun to play. When they get into the combat, it's hilarious to watch. I mean, the Orc knobs just were slashed right through everything, but then you shot them down. It took 2 or 3 turns, but once you took them down, that is a lot of my offensive power gun. Same with the Stomper. You completely outwitted me tactics. My dice rolling was good today, which made a change. It's just you did a lot of damage to me, and I couldn't take down with my shots your power armor. I couldn't really take down your heavy armor with my shots. It just wasn't working in that respect. So we called it there, and then we went to the shop, which was good.
We did. It wasn't that busy today, which meant that the people were straight over and like, "How are you today?" I'm good, thank you.
And you bought
some
some
stuff?
you bought some 40k stuff, and little sneak peek. I bought some Age of Sigmar Sylvan Elf stuff.
Really?
I did. I'm going to look into doing that. It's going to be my New Year's resolution. Do some Age of Sigmar.
You like the Ents?
I do like the Ents. I am Groot, and also I was looking into Death. Some models for that. So
Right, morbid.
yes, that is me. So well done. Congratulations, Ian.
Thank you.
We left the table. I think you were on 16.
No, 17.
17, and I was on 13ish, something like that. But we worked out that after that turn and the objectives, you would have been well over 12 to 15 points ahead of me if you hadn't tabled me. So the handshake was given. So thank you everyone for watching this mixed battle report of video and photo. Sorry again for the problem with the coding and error. We wish you a Merry Christmas and hope you
Very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happiness, and lots of models for you for the 25th of December. Thanks very much for watching. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe. This has been our Christmas Cup 2016, and we will see you
It is the winner!
on the next video. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.